Welcome to another episode of Gritalo, New York. I'm your host, Raymond. I'm a filmmaker known as Draxula. So tell us a little bit about your work.
Well, first off, let me thank you for having me on your show. My name is Draxula Draxos. I'm a graduate in school. I went and got my associate's degree in digital filmmaking, and what happens is I use that towards my making films where I'm Draxula is being vampire and Draco is being dragon, which sort of gives me a little edge on things.
What made you start getting into film? Like, what inspired you to become, this is what I want to do, this is my career?
Well, I wanted to be creative, you know, I had all these ideas, and the best way to do it is to be a filmmaker myself and have more control over it.
Oh, okay, cool. So how long have you been doing film for?
Well, I've been doing it for a few years, working on it, getting my work done, you know. I see myself being inspired by such people as like Rod Serling and Alfred Hitchcock, you know, with the classics and stuff. Unlike nowadays, when you got these directors that all that, you know, that they think that their shows are so great, and I'm just trying to be who I am.
Okay, cool. So basically just try to be unique and creative in your own work.
Yeah.
Okay, that's definitely. So let me ask you. So, like, where have you actually done movies? Where have you shot? Done your film? Like, what spots? Any place in the world? Any countries?
Well, as I said, I started out. I'm still working on it. You know, getting off the ground, so to speak. I've done short films and stuff. I've worked based in New York. You can usually just Google my name, and you'll find my deep movies and stuff on me, information from here to other countries worldwide. Not just on YouTube, but you know, Facebook, MySpace, stuff like that.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what's up. Do you have any up-and-coming projects in the works right now? Anything
well, you know, I have a few projects here and there. I have a vampire film I'm right now writing about, you know, some other projects here, demon pictures, you know, just trying to get there.
Oh, okay. And when do you think when is that going to come out?
And next maybe about maybe a couple of years.
Oh, okay. So just like you just take your time with it, whatever, you know, since just with the creativity and everything.
I'm trying to be different, you know. Where you go to the films, you want to be more than what it is, because you go to films and nowadays you pay like extreme amount of money and you see a film and probably maybe about 60-70% of the time you'll be dissatisfied. So it's like, I always figure that, you know, in this industry, I'm not in it just to make the money, I'm in it to do a form of artwork. As to where, you know, I see online with everybody going on YouTube, on their webcams, making their own films, calling themselves filmmakers, and never actually tried. You know, where I have a saying where it goes, anyone can make a film, but not everyone can make a good film.
Yeah, that's good. Definitely, I feel you on that. So for all the people, you know what I'm saying, like besides, you know, saying if they want to check out your work, is there any a contact information where any place they can reach you at, you know what I'm saying?
You can just enter my name and you'll find me on various websites here and there, on Facebook, MySpace, Tagged.
Okay, so yeah, so just
even on Spike.
Okay. Oh, that's what's up. You know,
yeah.
So you just tell everybody your full name or so they can find you like on Facebook and your phone requests or like.
Well, like I said, my name is Draxula Draxos. My first short film was known as The Case of the V Murders. I also starred in a friend's music video known as Prelude to Genesis.
Okay, cool. Well, you know what I'm saying, well, thank you so much. You know what I'm saying, this is. I really appreciate you for coming on the show, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you're more than welcome to come back anytime.
Thank you. It was nice having me here.
Okay, thanks. You know, you know what I'm saying, I hope and I wish you good luck and blessed success with your new projects, and you know what I'm saying, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we'll come back again. You'll probably start being a major motion picture in Hollywood.
Yeah.